and welcome back. Tonight's movie, Happy Death Day. Now, this is one I was excited for you to watch because I know you like groundhogs and time travel movies and like that kind of movie scenario.
Yes.
So, what'd you think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Up until the very end. Well, not the very end, but like the last 10-15 minutes.
What do you mean?
The last reset and a half were bullshit. Because she would have been arrested every time, and she never was. And I can't get over that. That's too big of a hole. I was going to give the movie an 8, but I'm going to give it a 6 because of that.
See, I'm fine with it.
No.
This doesn't take away from the movie at all, but there's one cliche they do in here that I really hate when they do in movies. Whenever there's someone in a college, in a movie, any movie with pretty much anyone in a college ever, whatever happens in the movie, the class you see that person in is relevant every single time. Like here, for example, that first day when she actually went to class, she got there late, but she went, there was a class about quantum theory.
Was it?
Yes. Because he mentioned the word quantum a few times and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was just like a medical class because he's a doctor.
And it just, every movie does it. Like, it's not like this is the only one. I can't think of any examples right now, of course, but it happens all the time, and it's always just so stupid and obnoxious that the student always happens to be in the class relevant to, hey, here's a thing that's exactly related to what's happening to you right now. It's just overly convenient and really obnoxious. Like, why couldn't she just go into, like, a women's lit class, and they could be like, all right, today you're going to read Virginia Woolf, and it would have nothing to do with the story. It's just part of her day because she's a student. So that's the one cliche that I don't like. But, like I said, that doesn't take away from the story for me at all. Like, I think it's a really fun movie. I like the idea, and I like that they rolled in a lot of humor, but still kept just the overall feel of the mood.
Yep.
I think it was paced really well. It was definitely well acted.
Definitely. I love the lead lady there. She had the quirky mannerisms and the way she smiled cheekily. I was like, yeah, she's really good at that. Yeah,
every time like she could be just doing her thing and then just go into that little smile. You're like, okay, see, that's good. Yeah. No, I definitely like her. I don't know if she's in other things, but she's really good, and yeah, I really like the movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Yeah, just like I said, that the last day and a half when she, that.
Well, I mean, the final,
and it's not just because she wasn't arrested, but the way they played it out was, I didn't like it. Like, all of a sudden, she like, is there anyone that smart that would notice the one time I ate a cupcake, it's poison? And then you murder your roommate by giving her, like, unless it was videotaped on a security camera somewhere, the whole thing, like, you're going to jail because...
Well, in that final loop, she talked to the police, you assume.
Here's what's going to happen. On my birthday, I'm going to bake a poison cupcake. I'm going to murder you with it. But I'm going to tell the police that you tried to feed it to me, but I forced you to eat it. And then we'll see if I go to jail. Well, and then I'll update the video in about a month. Right? Today's the 20th, so yeah.
It's not even that long. Like a week and a half.
No, I'm on my birthday.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
so we got the same scenario in there.
Gotcha.
Because if she didn't go to jail, why would I go to jail?
I mean, I wouldn't use that as your defense, but I mean, you can assume she talked to the police. Because, like, in the newscast where the police are talking, they explain that she poisoned the cupcake and all that, so they know the scenario. So you assume they talked to her.
Again, I'm going to bake a poisoned cupcake, but I'm going to say that you made it, and I'll see if I can get away with it.
Well, she was also stuck in a time loop, so, I mean...
I'm going to tell the cops that, too, and we'll see how that plays out, too.
If
I don't wind up in the
little
psych ward of a jail.
It needs to be a little bit of suspension of disbelief there.
That's a lot, though. That's really, like, I could have suspended plenty of disbelief, but not that much. That's ridiculous. Like, if they could have had it where, if it ended where her dad came and bailed her out of jail, and then they had another emotional talk like that, then I would have been like, okay, cool. Or if there was just, like, her coming out of a jail being questioned, after, being questioned. But there was...
Or even if it just ended with her
nothing.
Pushing her out the window.
There was nothing.
Well, no, because she needs the next day to know it's broken. Well, I'm gonna stick with 9, which is what I was gonna give it anyway, because I enjoy the movie. I think it's really fun. I love the
It is a fun
concept.
movie.
I love everything
Yeah.
about the movie.
Sure.
So I definitely recommend it. I think it's a hoot.
I enjoyed it. It's definitely a hoot. Watch it. And it's just my opinion on that ending. That's why I kind of give it that lower score, because that's a really big thing for me.
That's fair. I can.
But other than that, yeah, like I said, I would have given it an 8 if it wasn't for that.
All right. Well, there you go. So we've had 2 in a row, which is unfounded. But yeah, another great movie. And tune in tomorrow, and we'll see if we can keep the streak going. But the odds are not in our favor. Bye.